on this track. Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Nash out there with Quentin Richardson. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Marion. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And it's James missing. Cleveland on defense. Nash dishes to Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Richardson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Suns. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. In the corner, Irving with it. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Richardson with it, picked up by Thompson. The wide open look here for Marion. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. And Smith with the stuff.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the Cavaliers pushing in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Irving passes to LeBron. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Richardson kicks to Marion. Nash against Irving. Marion. Another three for Phoenix.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Irving dishes to Shumpert. Feeds it to Smith. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Sinks the triple. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Thompson passes to James. Marion with the steal. Up the floor. And the rejection by LeBron. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Shumpert.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Richardson for three, and the Suns miss again. Cleveland with the ball. James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nice shot. Shot by Smith.
And he found the Perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Marion kicks it over to Nash, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here. Now, here's Thompson. Shumpert dishes to LeBron. And it's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he's able to get it back. Barbosa's shot is off. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Shumpert penetrating. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First free throw is good. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Nash. And both free throws good for Shumpert. The Suns trailing. Here's Hunter. Johnson outside. Outlaw up on top. Jackson has the open look. Phoenix no good that time either. Stolen by Jackson. There's the lob to the hoop. So at the end of one quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, they've got Barbosa. He's out there with Jackson. Johnson is out there with Hunter. And it's Outlaw in at the power forwards position. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the middle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Now the dish to Irving. Stolen by Barbosa. Here's Jackson. That's good. At his second basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And that one's good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Hunter. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Hunter. Richardson comes in for Jackson. And it's Nash in for Leandro Barbosa. Nice shot by Smith.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot's good from Nash.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. And here's LeBron outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Nash, the pass to Outlaw. Off target from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. On offense, here are the Suns. Nash drives in. Johnson double teamed. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Smith with it, guarded now by Nash. Shoots the 3. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. for three. Smith, good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's James. Steve Nash making his last shot. Three-pointer. Another miss by James.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Nash outside, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Hunter comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Barbosa in for Nash.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game.
So the clock runs. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Shumpert in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Irving, and the layup is good. Irving's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And stolen by Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Irving. And here's Nash outside, but they get it back.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
The drive by Shumpert. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Shumpert's got 6 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Timeout called the Suns.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Phoenix also making some changes. Outlaws checked in, and it's Jackson in for Richardson. Nash with it. Jones covering. Nash drives in. Johnson wide open. He fires. Phoenix no good that time either.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And the Suns making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Outlaw slams it in.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Jones, no one around him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Barbosa kicks to Jackson. Back to Barbosa. Johnson, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Back to Barbosa. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. The second chance effort. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Right side Jackson, taken away. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to Barbosa. Over to the left wing. Outlaw with it. Kicks it out to Barbosa. And released it in time, but it's... And thanks for joining. Joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Quinn Richardson. Jackson is out there with Nash. Then there's Marion, and it's Hunter in at 6.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Shot clock at 6. The drive by Jackson. Here's Marion. Hunter, the pass to Marion. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Hits the three-point bomb. Marion's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Jefferson kicks to LeBron. Now The pass to Dellavedova. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one. And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Nash with no one around. Here's Marion. Kicks it out to Richardson from past the arc, and he gets the bucket. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Pass to Love. On the wing, James. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Good assist by Love. And that's now 11 points for LeBron.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowds energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
And the Suns call time. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by James. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. They get Sean Marion.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Stoudemire's checked in for the Suns. Nash outside. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Fires top of the key. Stoudemire the pass to Marion. And the Suns miss again. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Marion kicks to Johnson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James in the post. Richardson covering. The drive by James. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Smith against Nash. To the paint. Out to Stoudemire. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense.
Oh! Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Timeout call. The Suns. They're down by 12 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
At the line for 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the Suns call time here. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Suns call time here. They're behind.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. Just a couple stops, a couple buckets, and we'll get the W.
They need a 3 to tie, and they have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the